and welcome to In the Club. The big story today is Bollywood actor Sunny Leone's scheduled New Year event in Bengaluru, which is in the eye of a storm, as pro-Kannada outfits are up in arms, calling it an assault on their culture. Protesters have even threatened mass suicide if the event is not cancelled. The Fringe group Karnataka Rakshana have launched protests in 28 districts in the state, calling for cancellation of Leone's New Year event. Earlier this month too, the Fringe outfit staged demonstrations and burnt posters of the actor, claiming such events spoil their culture and are not the right way to usher in the new year. What's bizarre that protesters have gone on to say that such an event will actually end up forming a bad opinion about women and will put women's safety at risk. The organizer has come out and clarified that this is a family event and won't spoil Kannada culture.
ನೋಡಿ ವಿದೇಶದ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ತಗೊಂಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಗೆ ಧಕ್ಕೆ ತರುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಡ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಸನ್ನಿ ಲಿಯೋನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಖಂಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಇವರು ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಎನ್ನುವ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಖಂಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇನು ಚೌಟ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು
which is happening here. At this point in Bangalore, there is no safety for ladies, first point. And here the company which is hiring them, I mean the lady who's coming here, she's an actress, we accept that. But still, it's her personal matter, but up to her opinion. But apart from that, if it is like public, nobody accept that. Being a lady, I also do the same thing, it's not acceptable.
Well, joining me on the show today is our special correspondent from Mumbai, Pia. Pia, you have interviewed Sunny on a couple of occasions earlier. How does she come across in her interviews with you, and do you think this kind of a protest is justified?
Well, absolutely, Radhika. But before I get to that, I have to tell you, we did try and get in touch with Sunny Leone. We got in touch with her representatives. They did not want to comment about this controversy. Whether she will continue with her New Year plans or not, we are not sure about that. However, they said they will get back to us as soon as Sunny has decided what she would like to do further. But I have to tell you, she is one of the most Googled persons, right from the year of 2011. Even this year in 2017, she's the most searched person on Google and Yahoo. That makes her the most likable person as well. I mean, right from when she was caught in the storm a couple of years back, Amir Khan and even Shah Rukh Khan came out and said that we have no qualms about working with her. She's a wonderful person, and even during the interviews we've seen, Radhika, that she's such a respectful person, so graceful. She never condemns anyone or looks down upon anyone. She's very sweet to talk to, and more importantly, while talking to her, she comes across as a lady with a lot of grace, and she's never been ashamed of where she comes from. In fact, she never regrets her past, and she said she wants to take that forward and learn from her perhaps, if you want to call it, mistakes or whatever her that she's done in the past.
Right, Pia, that's very insightful. You stay with us on the show. We'll come back to you a little later. But before that, even my colleague Sushant in Delhi has had a great experience interviewing the actress, where Sunny spoke of her about her fan following in Kochi and the anatomy of a love-making scene, according to her.
Joining us in the club today, the team of Tera Intezar. We've got Sunny Leone and Arbaz Khan in the capital. Welcome to the capital, first of all, both of you.
Thank you.
I'm going to steal Salman Khan's introduction from Big Boss. When you were there, he said, "Ab aa rahe hain mere bhai aur aap sabki behan." Sunny. That was, I thought, really cute, and it was very funny. Were you shaking in your boots when you had to do some intimate scenes with Sunny, and like she is supremely fit and hot?
Dances and love-making scenes, they both take a lot out of me.
But it didn't seem like it at all.
You helped him? Did you help him?
I don't think he's like cool, composed, calm. You're fine.
Yeah.
It was great. And what most people, when they see something, an intimate scene on screen, they think, wow, this is just exactly how it happens. But they don't know that it's like this, it's a choreographed dance just like anything else. Otherwise, it would look very awkward if a director said, okay, now go. We're like, what do you mean just go?
It stops looking very aesthetic, Filmmaking is all about making things look very, aesthetically nice, and sensuous and all that stuff. Maybe in real life people are not. They're a little more clumsy, or they're a little more, whatever, restless or aggressive or whatever.
Or you would just be staring at the back of somebody's head the entire time.
Yeah, so you can't capture those moments well if you were to put.
Yeah.
So to make a lovemaking scene look nice, you got to choreograph it. And once you choreograph a scene, a lot of that becomes just like, you're play acting it in that sense. Like, you concentration is also about, because the camera moves with your hand, the camera moves with your face, camera moves with your body. So it's all kind of designed. So, it's quite it actually becomes like an effort, Sorry.
Right. And I have to say that there's nothing attractive when the director's like, okay, you're going to move this hand to here, and then you move your face this way. You're like, okay, fine, I got it. He says action, and mid-shot of doing this, you're, okay, now move the hand this way and move your head that way. There's nothing attractive of hearing somebody else's voice in the background telling you what to do.
A lot of people be waiting for you to get a glimpse of you. You go anywhere and you're mobbed, like we saw in the South. There was a sea of people. I was amazed when I saw those pictures.
You were amazed. I was amazed.
That reaction, were you expecting it?
No,
and do you still get mobbed everywhere that you go?
I don't know.
Are you surprised? Are you surprised?
You couldn't even add another person in Photoshop also in that.
Nice.
Like, there's one space here. Let's add one more person in Photoshop. That also didn't happen. That couldn't happen.
Advertisement hoarding ko tod ke uske andar se leke phone aa gaye the.
I know, that was probably one of the cutest photos I saw. And it was really cute what they did to try and get a photo.
And the best is, around that time, there were a couple of other things happening with people making visits, and the amount of people were there on their things, and it was like, here is this gentleman with addressing so many people. This is the number of people here. This is this person, and this Sunny Leone. So it's like,
They
wow.
also did one comparison to Trump's, I think, inauguration, and it was so funny to see this. I actually didn't know when you're driving
beat Trump,
through.
Basically, you beat Trump.
I don't know if I beat him. That was a larger
You definitely
lawn
beat him because I saw the audience, yeah.
But you don't know how many people are somewhere, because I think any celebrity, when they go somewhere, there are people, they're looking in to see who's there, but you don't know how many people deep it is. And that, I had no idea. It took my breath away when I got on that really small stage. And it's always like an emotional moment.
But strangely, it seems like there was still, amongst all those people, there may have been a large number of people, but there must have been some kind of decorum still there, because otherwise they could have been chaotic. It would have been chaotic. But in that number of people, I think there was some kind of discipline or control, because they could have turned the car upside down. They could have done crazy things, but they seem to be like fine.
Well, it's time to take a look at this Kochi experience. Sunny was overwhelmed by a truly astounding spectacle, from uploading videos to photographs of a very crowded road. Sunny Leone surely had a journey to remember. If this video is anything to go by, it's a welcome fit for a queen. Sunny Leone, who was in Kochi for an inauguration, experienced an incomparable adulation. The actor promptly posted a video and photographs on her Twitter account, thanking all the fans for their astounding love. Sunny, Sunny, Sunny! And fans posted various comments online, comparing her to Khaleesi of Game of Thrones. And the actress was overwhelmed by this show of love from Kochi, where the crowds chanted her name. But perhaps the best moment was captured when a fan went through the promotional hoardings that surrounded the stage to click a picture of the actress. Sunny shared the picture on Twitter and wrote, "So out of all the photos, this one takes the cake. So many captions I want to write, but don't know where to begin.
so darn cute. Later, Sunny's husband Daniel Webber too shared 2 different images of the actress and wrote, "Superhero by day, dork by night." Entertainment Bureau, India Today.
Moving on from adulation to controversy, this is not the first time Sunny Leone has been in the eye of the storm. She is one of the most searched personalities on Google, not only for her film credentials, but also for her controversies.
The first time she caused a stir was when she blatantly spoke her mind and stated that adult films aren't prostitution. She'd gone on to say that people think this way because there is no adult entertainment industry in India. In December 2011, BJP MP Anurag Thakur had complained to the Information and Broadcasting Ministry seeking action against the TV channel airing the popular reality show Bigg Boss for featuring Sunny Leone on it. Thakur argued that a channel could not promote an adult entertainment star as it had a bad impact on children. And how can one forget the controversy surrounding the release of Jism 2? Activists of a religious group burnt effigies of Sunny and shouted slogans. In January 2013, Shiv Sena objected to Sunny Leone's visit to Siddhivinayak temple. The actor had visited the temple in Mumbai along with producer Ekta Kapoor before commencing the shoot of her film Ragini MMS 2. Comedian Kapil Sharma too stirred up a hornet's nest in December 2013 as he refused to have Sunny on his show because of her past as an adult star. He stated that his show has a lot of family audience. It was only much later Sunny came to the show with Ekta Kapoor to promote Ragini MMS 2. Also, the film's shower scene between Sunny and Sandhya Mridul caused a lot of hue and cry as it featured a kiss between the two ladies. It got much worse when activists of a religious group raised slogans and protested against Leone. In 2015, an FIR was registered against the actor, Google CEO and a Bollywood magazine in Ajmer city for allegedly spreading obscenity. That same year, senior CPI leader Atul Anjan had gone all guns blazing as he blamed Sunny Leone and her condom brand for the rising rape cases in India. The controversy continued, trailing her in 2017 as well, as Sunny Leone, the brand ambassador for a condom manufacturer in India, was in the eye of storm for featuring in a Navratri-themed condom advertisement in Gujarat. In September 2017, authorities tore down dozens of billboards after a slew of complaints about an advertisement featuring the former adult star promoting the use of condoms ahead of the festival of Navratri. Entertainment Bureau, India Today.
In some more entertainment news, here's a new image from Virat and Anushka's honeymoon, which has been titled in heaven quite literally. The couple are set to be in Italy for their honeymoon, after which they return to Delhi for their reception on the 21st of December.
Watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.